Get people that are on that spectrum more included in running. We know it's helped us a lot, so we wanted to make sure that there's a sort of an outlet for people to get involved. They don't know how to get involved. If joining a club is a bit daunting, they don't like running on their own, or they can only run on their own, and they want to start getting more involved in groups. We wanted to make it an inclusive group.
The following video documents the start of ND Run, which is Neurodiversity Run. Neurodiversity is recognising and accepting that various neurological conditions are the effect of normal changes and variations in the human genome and being inclusive in society of these conditions. ADHD, Autism, Dyspraxia and Dyslexia all fall within the spectrum of neurodiversity. Please help us raise awareness for this cause by leaving a like, comment and spreading the word through social media. Use the hashtag NDRun. Good morning everybody. So today is the 17th of July. And we're going to be doing something a little bit different on this channel today. We are going along with my friend called Blair. Blair has Asperger's, and I think Marcus has recently been diagnosed with autism after a conversation they had on a podcast. And so we're going to be taking the GoPro with us today and just documenting it, really, doing the best we can to capture the message that they're trying to portray across and sort of the inclusion that they're trying to portray with this run. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it today. Hopefully it's going to be another lovely day outside. A big shout out as well to Morton for providing the drinks and fueling for today's run. So we've got a few boxes there and a couple of sports drinks. Some beakers, so cheers Morton for sorting that out. That's awesome of you. So we're all here now at the unit. This is Blair. You might have seen him before in one of my vlogs. We're about to go for the first neurodiversity run. So I'm going to let Blair sort of explain to you what the message is with this and the idea behind it. And yeah, so Blair, when you're ready.
So we're just waiting at Mias, it's like a mindfulness and wellness space in Hackney. Just waiting for a few others, so I thought we'd take time just to explain what we're doing. It's obviously me and Marcus both have Asperger's diagnosis, and we feel that running's really helped us. So we feel that we're both very fortunate that we present pretty typically, but we know that the spectrum can be, you know, from non-verbal all the way up to people you wouldn't really know that might have their own battles or whatever. But and running's helped us, so we thought we'd make it more inclusive. There's been a lot for sort of diversity in running over the last few years, but not a lot for neurodiversity. So get people that are on that spectrum more included in running. We know it's helped us a lot, so we wanted to make sure that there's a sort of an outlet for people to get involved. They don't know how to get involved. If joining a club is a bit daunting, they don't like running on their own, or they can only run on their own, and they want to start getting more involved in groups. We wanted to make it an inclusive group where people that would maybe not feel as welcome, because we know how easy it is for people on the spectrum to be left out in life in general, through school, etc., to come and be part of something. So this is the first one. We've got a number of people that have got quite prominent on the social media, people that have got family or themselves are on the spectrum, and we're going to do a run. We've got Morton have kindly agreed to do all the nutrition, hydration, and on running as well, have provided kit for guys to try out as well. So thanks to them for supporting obviously neurodiversity, and yeah, it should be a good day.
So I'm really looking forward to this actually. There's a nice group of people here, and as well it's nice because I'm meeting people here on social media that I'm sort of friends with really, that we've never really met before, and then yeah, meeting them people in real life is really nice, and that's kind of part of what the idea today is just to sort of like bring people together. It's going to be really good today. It's going to be lovely weather for it. Get out there along the canal. So we've got some kit here provided by On. So I'll be trying some of these on in a minute.
Gents, thanks for everyone coming down today. I also really appreciate it. Obviously, by myself and Blair. Thanks to Mark, who's founder of Mias, who's let us sort of use this space. So, Mark, do you want to sort of say what you guys do here, and we're going to do some wellness stuff as well with you as well. So that'd be quite cool.
We'll throw something like that in there. Just shared a leaflet of everybody, but we've got this whole thing around movement, connection, and reflection, which is kind of served me well over the years with kind of dealing with life and adapting to life physically, mentally and spiritually and all that kind of thing. So under the movement, connection, reflection, we've got a whole library of content on an app. We're male focused, so we've got things on there from Tai Chi to Qigong to Gong baths, different mindfulness meditations, breath works, and then we've got HIIT, Tabata, interval type stuff. We've got Afro dance, we've got hip hop, anything you can imagine moving your body and your mind. So it's all there, it's all 5-minute guided sessions. We film it all in the studio that you walk through. Listen, we're a new start, we're out there punching above our weight, we're male focused. I feel like the men's wellness space needs a little bit of attention, a bit of kick up the arse. So, we just stay out there playing our part really. So yeah, download it, tell your mates, you get a free trial for a period of time. We're doing some amazing things out there.
I did a podcast a while back, and I knew nothing about neurodiversity, and listening to him I was just like, it sounds like me, that sounds like me, and then ended up getting diagnosed as well. So we've got that connection, which is really cool. Who knew when I would have found out or not found out, but yeah, thanks to this guy. And yeah, it was his idea to sort of set this one up, so I'll let Blair kind of take it away.
And so this gives a really good platform. Like I say, thanks to Mark, thanks to Andre Moulton as well, supplying all the goodies. And this gives a really good platform to take this and get more people on the spectrum included in the sport. That's been good for me, it's been great for you as well. But like I was saying to Samuel, it's very easy for people like that to get left out through school, through the thought of going into joining. I found joining a running club difficult, and I don't really present particularly diverse. I feel, and Marcus, I think we both feel we're quite lucky that we've got a foot in the door in that sense, but we don't have to deal with half the problems that some people or their children and parents do. So using that, I feel like being like that, I feel like we had sort of almost an obligation to kind of share that message and get people that are way less fortunate involved in this sport. So by being here today, obviously you're supporting that, gives us a great platform with brands, social media to build on this and ultimately get people involved in this sport that otherwise wouldn't have done, maybe not had the confidence, not the opportunity, didn't know how, and do something good with this.
Now we are ready. We have had our little introduction there, which hopefully from Marcus and Blair explains a bit more about what we're doing today. So now we're off for the run. Then we're going to do between sort of 5 and 10 miles.